I mean, they just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
It didn't work. So we all went back to our seats and did a different review exercise.
Ah.
You aborted?
So,
You aborted. That's okay
Sometimes
too.
yeah.
Now, it does take a little bit of time to what we call groove kids sometimes to these, to all the models that we're talking about. And once you do, they know it immediately. You know, we're going to do numbered hats. We're going to do inside outside circle. We're going to do jigsaw, and they'll know it. But it does take a little bit of practice. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, it's hard. It's also, I think it's hard to control a whole class learning something like this. Rather, I would pull those that I know are going to catch quickly, like 5 of them or 6 of them, so they will be have a pair. 6 of them, and the others are watching how it works
Yeah, it's a
before
great
the
idea.
whole
Yeah.
class comes and
Yeah.
active.
That's a very good
Because
plan.
otherwise, you lose them.
You know-
right from before you even start.
One of my kids' preschool teachers, a long time ago at Becker, I remember she did this brilliant thing where she had little snippets of music that she put on for, like, so they played something that was clean up, something that was like center, or something that, which, I know, it totally works too, right? I mean, it's actually very Jewish. You know the difference between the Nusach on Friday night and Saturday morning. It's different. You know where you are. So I thought that was such an awesome thing. Of course, she was like, YMCA, but I didn't care. I thought it was so cool that she was doing that.
Oh, and we were talking earlier about really silly and ridiculous songs that you don't think
Yeah.
the kids will sing along
Oh,
with.
those are the best.
They'll sing with those, and I'm sure John will have a lot of those to talk to you about, but, you know, just making up.
Why the sillier, the more funny.
It
Yeah,
is,
they may have
exactly.
I didn't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
Definitely.
with that said, you have to know your kids.
Yeah.
You know, if you have a song that says, come on down to the floor, come on down to the floor, you may have all your kids going, yeah, we're coming. So it may be needing to be something like, come to the floor right now, very simple floor right now. So it all is tied in with what you're teaching, what kids are having to learn, what age group they are, all of those things.
There's a long list of Jewish songs that are mnemonics,
Yeah,
that, like
exactly.
Passover, Seder one. And that's how my kids learn that stuff. I don't know them all.
Do you want to sing your song for us?
Oh, the Hala song? I don't know all the words, I just know that I'm making a Hala. From, what did I say? I was like,
You said something about kneading.
yeah, I'm making my Hala.
Oh, adding the yeast.
I'm adding the yeast.
Yeah.
the
There's one
yeast
about the round.
For the Sabbath feast.
For the Sabbath feast.
Oh.
It's like, my Hala,
That's a
my
good one,
Hala.
that song.
Yeah.
No, I learned it
It's
today.
one of those, you know, it's just, and then it just goes on, and I was really shocked that one of my kids, you know, and he was one of the tough ones in the class. He actually went home and with his mom, and he was making the holla, and she told me, yeah, he you know, he was trying to sing the song. I was thinking, he was the one that was telling me how lame it was, you know. I was like,
Yeah,
so
but then they
cool.
can't get it out of their head.
Yeah,
Which
I
is
think that might have been
exactly
what it
what you
was.
want.
It's like one of those little, it was a short little kind
It's
of.
brainwashing.
Yeah, so.
Well, speaking of silly songs and things to get kids involved in their groups, what I'm going to ask you all to do right now is to come up with a group name for your group. And I'm going to ask you to put together a handshake. Now that handshake has to be done sitting, and so does your short yell that you're going to make up. So all of those things have to be sitting, and they have to be short.
what she's talking
Every time
These are
I might say,
Smack it like a
we're
hyena.
three
Well,
ladies
don't
and a
worry.
guy. And our cheer, our yell is going to be rah, 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 ree.
Yeah, don't worry.
And our handshake is going to be high 4 instead of high 5.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay?
All right, ours is done.
So I'm going to give you about 7 minutes to come to agreement on a group name, a group cheer, and a group handshake.